Bill Haney has been getting a lot of shit. And most of it is not because he's Devin's dad. It's because he's been telling the truth. Let's talk.
Straighter, not roundhouse right hand.
And that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill somebody
back
for
a little
few
bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now, I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the great, the best competition.
Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Yo, it's the best, fight the best. If you ain't with the moto, just click the link, bitch, and get buried like the rest. It ain't gonna work how you want it. These trolls already tried, too many come but don't leave. So if you here, you gotta die. I'm spitting straight facts. These bitches crying cause they hate that. The LDBC's the top topic, bitch, hate that. We the ones that bring the truth to these fans. So why you hate, I'ma laugh and keep counting these bands. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link, get the dance. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you.
Welcome to the graveyard.
You know, I was thinking about this. We deal with a lot of fucking stupid ass promoters over and over and over again. A lot of dumb ass fucking people. And in our dealings with these fucking dumb ass people, you know, on a day-to-day basis when it comes to this boxing shit, we're used to so many lies that when someone starts telling us the truth, it doesn't set right with us. You know, it's like oil and water. It's not mixing. That's why Errol Spence stands out. And I was just thinking, like, who better to be a promoter of a fighter than that fighter's family? You know what I'm saying? Who better? When you actually think about it, who better? Who knows that fighter better than the fighter's family? Who, when you think about promoter, you think about someone who is going to big someone up, who's going to praise someone, who's going to talk positively about them, who is going to, you know, maneuver them to in a position to have them the most success in the public's eye. Who better to do that than a family member? So normally these fighters, when they get a promoter, the promoter has to do research on them to know who they are, who they fought, what they're good at, what they're bad at, steer them in the correct direction for what they're good at, and take them away from what they're bad at. But a parent, a family member, is already going to know that. You'll be able to hit the ground running with that. And I looked across, just thinking about, in my mind's eye, thinking about, like, what father is promoting their kid. And, you know, you look at Tiafimo dad and you look at, fucking Sean Porter's dad, and you look at, you know, Ryan Garcia, Oscar De La Hoya, you know, Ryan Garcia's dad, Oscar De La Hoya and shit. You know, when you look at them, it's like, yeah, but is Tio's dad really promoting him? He is not. Yeah, he's not promoting him. When you look at, you know, what Tio's dad speaks about, he downs the other competition and, you know, praises his son when it comes to that, but you don't see him actively seeking other fighters to fight. The last person he talked about fighting was Vasyl Lomachenko. Well, you know, after watching what you did against Nakatani Tukituki, you know, I think you deserve the fight with my son. Like, how's that promoting? That's not promoting. You down other fighters to fight your son, and then you big up Lomachenko because Bob Arum said that's the fight that's going to happen. If the IBF allows it, that's the fight that's happening. So you big him up after shitting on him so that you know if that fight goes through, then you can say, all right, bet. Yeah, RC, no, what he did, Nakatani Tuki, man. If you look with Tuki, man, I'm telling you, man, Tuki, man, listen, Lomachenko, man, this is legacy. You can do all that shit then. That's not promoting him. It's not promoting him. You look at Sean Porter, dad, Kenny. I mean, he don't barely say nothing unless you ask him. If you ask him, then he'll give you his take. You know, I'm not saying these guys are bad. They're not bad people. But if you ask them, they'll give you their take. Devin Haney's dad, Bill, is promoting Devin Haney 24/7 all the time. You don't really hear Devin Haney's dad saying, this fighter's a bum, that fighter's trash, this fighter's trash. You really don't hear that. There's a reason for it. Because those are all potential opponents of Devin Haney. So if he's downing, disrespecting, discrediting whatever fighter that there's a potential opponent, that takes away from Devin's greatness. That takes away from if Devin gets that fight and beats that guy. Now Bill has been saying that dude's the shit. That's a good he's the shit. He's a good ass fighter. But man, he's been saying it all along. So it only adds to Devin's greatness. You know, if Devin gets the opportunity to fight the guy and if he beats him, it adds to Devin's greatness. You don't really hear Bill tearing fighters down. You don't hear it. He's always in the public's eye. He's always there. That's promoting. Because if you see Bill Haney, you think of Devin Haney. If you see Eddie Hearn, you think of Anthony Joshua. Canelo. You don't think of Demetrius Andrade. You don't think of any of these guys else that he promotes. Fucking Cheese and Ham and Grits Man. And you don't think of any of these motherfuckers. You don't, bro. Like when you see Sean Porter's dad, you think of Sean Porter. When you think Kenny Porter, you think of Sean Porter. But Kenny Porter is not out here promoting, talking about this guy's potential fighter for the year. He's not promoting. He's a dad. He just does his dad things. He's for his son by all means, and there's nothing wrong with that. I got no beef at all. I'm talking about Bill promoting Devin. He goes out there constantly on all these platforms, hater channels, channels that fuck with him. He's everywhere. And he's always bigging up the competition. But he's saying Devin will beat him. Devin will beat him. And if you think you're this, then let's get this fight going on. If you think you're that, then let's get this fight. He's always promoting Devin. He's always promoting him. For promoters, what promoters are supposed to do is they're supposed to do a lot of fluff, a lot of lying, a lot of just making shit up. Trill doesn't do that. Trill Bill doesn't do that, bro. Oh, Trill Bill got on here and he lied about that. He got on here and he lied about that. About what? Oh, listen, if you go to this video right here, he said this and he said that. He said it. Really? Now, I admittedly have not seen every video that Trail Bill has been on. But the ones I did see, he was consistent, bro. The ones I did see. The ones I saw with Trail, bro, he's a consistent dude, and consistently seeking the best competition for Devin. I admire that, bro. I really admire that. Can anybody? Of course, everybody can be better. Nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? No one's perfect. But when you put it in that light, the reason why Trail Bill gets all the disdain that he gets, the reason why Bill Haney gets all the negativity that he gets, he must be doing something right. Otherwise, nobody would care. Who the fuck gives a fuck about Ben Davison? Oh, but he's a trainer, BFTB. Yeah, he is a trainer, but he also promotes. He also does promoting when it comes to these good. No one cares, and he's Devin's trainer. Nobody care, bro. Who cares? Where's the other? What about Red Eyes? Red Eyes is a blatant promoter. Who's he promoting? Is Red Eyes promoting Tyson Fury? Anthony Yard. Maybe he got grits and ham, man. I don't know. I don't know who promotes that. But who the fuck are they promoting, bro? If you see Trail Bill, you know he's promoting Devin Haney at all times. At all times. He is focused on Devin at all times. That man's success at all times. In and out of the ring. Devin Haney, under Trail Bill, has his own promotional company, and he started out that way. Who else is doing this, bro? Who else got that? Who else? I rock with Tank Davis. Where's Tank Davis Promotions? Where's TDP? Tank Davis Promotions. Where's that at? I rock with it heavy. Devin Haney has had this Devin Haney Promotions from the jump. He's been promoted. Bro, the man could have went to the Olympics or the Olympic trials. He didn't. Straight to Mexico, where this quote-unquote pound-for-pound best guy, face of boxing, where he did all his... He went straight there. Straight there, got everything from straight there. He's right here. Under Trail Bill's tutelage. What I've seen and what I respect is that the man use what everybody else, people always say, well, learn from somebody's mistakes. Learn from their mistakes so you don't commit the same ones. I love that. I love that he actually did that. And people gonna be like, oh, BF, you capping, man. You. No, I'm not. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care. Bro, listen, bro. Don't nobody pay me nothing. I ain't on nobody's payroll. I say what the fuck I feel. And I feel like saying this. Because I believe it deserves to be said. If people start saying, oh man, well, Bob Arum, man, he's such a great promoter. I don't see anybody saying, oh, you're on Bob Arum's payroll. I don't see none of that. It's okay to say he's a good promoter, and he's not. He's fucking trash. He don't promote anybody. Literally promotes no one. But yet has $300 million. I don't see anybody saying, oh man, Rat Eyes is out here doing great and blah. Oh, he's such a great guy. I don't see it. Oh man, you on Rat Eyes payroll. I don't see it. I wonder why. I wonder why someone can say that this guy, Eddie Hearn, is a great promoter. And he is. Eddie Hearn's a great promoter. Absolute great promoter. Whole other video. He's a piece of shit, but he's a great promoter. Rat Eyes, trash promoter. Trash. Bob Arum, garbage. He does nothing. So if I say that Trail Bill is an amazing promoter, and I respect what he does, that is my stance. That's my opinion. I don't see another father-son duo doing that. If you do, let me know. I don't. So respect for Trail Bill, bro. I fuck with you. I like what you're doing. You're trailblazing. You know what I'm saying? You're a CEO for Devin Haney Promotions. Man, and I'm going to give you your flowers while you're here. Because, you're out there speaking. Can you imagine if Al Heyman was doing interviews? I'm not saying that Trail Bill and Al Heyman are on the same level, but I am saying they have the same melanin. They have the same skin tone. I am saying that. Definitely saying that. Now, can you imagine if Al Heyman was speaking? Al Heyman, the promoter, was speaking about his fighters. He have a camera in his face or a microphone in his mouth every fucking day. Couldn't leave the house without someone saying something. They'd be camped outside his house. But Trail Bill's doing it for Devin. And he's doing a fucking amazing job. Amazing job. BFTB. Shout out to the LDBC. And I'm out.